So somehow I was when it came trying to breathe. Got to focus to make sure I hit the notes. And let palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began.
The NFL has made it back to London. Welcome inside Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Today a good one in store here between the Minnesota Vikings and the Cleveland Browns.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Will Reichard has it all teed up, and we're underway from Tottenham Hotspur. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Gravity Lions, Buffalo 18.
Here's 2nd and 11. Escapes the pocket. Pass complete to Lane. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's excellent job getting the completion.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
From the gun, Judkins. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Cowboy 80.
From the 39. Complete out to the right. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go, here we go. Buffalo 80. Cougar 19. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And they are on him short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. They'll go, Judkins. First down and more, past the 40. They got 24 yards on the play. the huge conversion gets them a new set it down.
I know we talk all the time about special teams flipping the field, and undoubtedly they will at some point today. But on the opening drive, to flip the field to get in the other team's field position, that's a great sign with that run.
On first down, here's Sanders. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
This option play now on second down. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still third down. Working quickly here. Third down run from Judkins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Ready?
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Ready?
Working inside the red zone. Dump off caught by his back. Has some room to work. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Has it down close. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offense up to the line fast.
2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
Get to these goal-to-goal situations. You know what a win is defensively, Kate? A stalemate. Just don't let them go forward. When you actually knock them backwards as they just did, you've now energized your whole group defensively.
Sanders going to look to throw. Has it in close. That's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns finish up an excellent opening series. Cortland Sutton the touchdown. Hopkins knocks the extra point through. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Vikings nothing.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. McCarthy throwing right away. Completed right side to Addison. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Down a score and taking a big risk on their own side here. They're lining up to try for this. Trying to push this past the marker. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
To the air on first down, Sanders. He puts some juice on it deep. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked by Marquis Siegel. And the Vikings take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
That's complete inside the 35. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Johnson with a return here. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
Play action, Sanders. Headed out right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Here's Judkins on second down. And they find him after just a yard, and it's third down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Here we go, stack. Press on lady.
Sanders now on third down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defensive preaches it, but when you could score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge, huge results for your team.
That one's complete right side. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
First and 10. It's McCarthy. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. All right, so we'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready? Pack the 60, pack the 60.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Ready up.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Broncos on 60, Vikings, 6, go.
Another gain to Judkins. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Ready, ready.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Another one for Judkins. Has the first and more past midfield. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Warriors 70, Viking 18.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Forced out to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. So that brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now. Pact1 leading. Hurt. Right there, hurt.
They'll go play action. Left side now, caught by Sutton. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
5. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Come on.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now in Britain. The Browns in need of some points before the break. So now here's 3rd and 5. Sanders setting to pass. He'll set up the screen. Brooks. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down.
3-yard loss.
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
Here we go. Set. Steady.
They'll go. It's Sanders. He connects downfield. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on fourth down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Situational football. Looking at first and goal, these defenses know what's coming at them. More often than not, a run play. It really is better to throw the ball unless you've got a way to disguise the run, and there was no disguising on that one.
After the loss, it's second and goal from the 5. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. He rolls to his right. And he has the Cleveland touchdown! The Browns earn the chance to tie it before halftime. On his Hopkins for the extra point. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Johnson now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Taken in by Addison, left side. They gain 14 on the play, and it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down, ball at the 36. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Trying again, following the sack. Into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. Second and long, they didn't have to pass, Brock, but you kind of knew that was what was coming. And they had the right coverage out there to pick it off.
Yeah, you really have two choices here, Kate, offensively, right? You can play conservative, try to get to a manageable third down, or you go step on the gas with aggressiveness. And I love aggressiveness. The problem? Well, this defense saw it coming, and even more so, they took it away. They went up and attacked it and got the ball for themselves.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10. Looking out of the gun, Sanders escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
70 Lions. Warriors, 70. 70 Rangers, 70.
Looking to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Throwing here just before halftime. On target here to Njoku. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Two quarters to go from London Town, and here we go in our second half. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Running this one left. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Back-to-back carries here. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They give it to him again. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Back gets the handoff. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Off play action. It's McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it inside the 10. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Vikings grow their lead to 8.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Ready, check.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Stretch the eagle. Stretch the eagle. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Gets it downfield on target to Sutton. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the 1st sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Come on, come on. Hey. Stop low, 18. Nineteen tight.
To the air, Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Going again here, Sanders. Buys time, rolling right. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
70 Timberwolves, 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
This time he's looking to throw. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing fourth down coming up.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know you've got to execute and convert on these third downs.
The kick by Hopkins is good. And that gets them back within 5.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Starting from the 5. Showing a little burst so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. On first down, they'll run. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
38-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Pass is caught, it's T.J. Hawkinson. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Here's the one back on the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Let's go now. 79.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's Vikings ball, working to carry this lead through to the end. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up third down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
push for it, but they held strong. Gets it up to the marker, but about a yard away, it looks like. 4th down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Look at them, they don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. They snap it to McCarthy. Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. Jordan Addison, the touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings push the lead up to 12.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Ready! Warriors 70!
With Sanders out of the pistol. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! It's picked up by the Vikings going the other way. And Minnesota returns this to the end zone. Touchdown! The Vikings make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Record there to tack on the extra points. And the Vikings go up by 19.
Vikings 35, Browns 16.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Go! 60 Vikings! 60 Vikings!
Judkins up the middle. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go! Viking 18!
From the 38. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Out of the backfield, he was looking for Jonathan Brooks. And it's 3rd down now.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Third down run with Brooks. They stop him after a gain of about 3. Leaves him looking at 4th down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Dragon 60.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. He finds Njoku complete. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
1st and 10.
Throwing from the gun here. Hits his running back. They managed 22 on the lip and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey! Pack all 80. Trap 60, trap 60.
Sanders going to look to throw. Buying some time right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
Let's go. Pack to 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Here's Sanders now. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. It's an option give to Judkins. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
On the stop. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Desperation time here on 4th. Throwing the out route complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
60 Eagles. Let's go.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get it back to within 2 possessions. Cortland Sutton the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A 2nd touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field, the norm before the game. And when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
24.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And this is covered by the Vikings hands team. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. A 2nd down run, good for 4. That brings up 3rd down. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. McCarthy looking to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You never ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs turning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On play action now, McCarthy. The Browns close in and take him down. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. In this linebacker today, well, he had the interception earlier, a sack right now. You've got to start figuring out a plan for him, or he will take over this game.
Finds him over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Will Reichert now to try the Vikings field goal. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends their lead to 14.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Will Reichert to kick off.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Johnson with a return here. Good work so far. He's got room. And an excellent effort there. Sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, go!
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
First throw for the backup now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
60 red, 60 blue striker. Ready.
Throwing now. Trying to push it deep downfield. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. On is Hopkins for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Browns 31.
So only a handful of seconds left. They have time for this and a single snap. And the Vikings bring in the onside kick. That should just about do it. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He fires one deep down the right sideline. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up. So it's a win for the Vikings. And their trip across the pond, a fruitful one, Brock, because they claim the victory over here in London. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Vikings emerge as winners as we say cheerio from London.